দিয়াছি জীবের ক্লেশ আমার জীবন নাইক পুণ্যের লেশ পরে উদ্বেগ দিয়াছি যে কত দিয়াছি জীবের ক্লেশ দিয়াছি জীবের ক্লেশ নাইক পুণ্যের লেশ দিয়াছি জীবের ক্লেশ দিয়াছি জীবের ক্লেশ দিয়াছি যে কত দিয়াছি জীবের ক্লেশ নিজ সুখ লাগি পাপে নাই ডরি দয়াহীন স্বার্থ পর নিজ সুখ লাগি পাপে নাই ডরি দয়াহীন স্বার্থ পর দুঃখে সদমিত্রবাসী পর দুঃখ সুখ পর দুঃখ সুখ পর পর দুঃখ সুখ পর দয়াহীন স্বার্থ পর পর দুঃখ সুখ পর পর দুঃখ সুখ দয়াহীন স্বার্থ অশেষ কামনা হৃদি মাঝে মোর ক্রোধিদম্ভ পরায়ণ মদমত্ত সদা বিষয়ে মোহিত হিংসা গর্ভ বিভূষণ অশেষ কামনা হৃদি মাঝে মোর ক্রোধিদম্ভ পরায়ণ মদমত্ত সদা বিষয়ে মোহিত হিংসা গর্ভ বিভূষণ হিংসা গর্ভ বিভূষণ হিংসা গর্ভ বিভূষণ ক্রোধিদম্ভ পরায়ণ হিংসা গর্ভ বিভূষণ হিংসা গর্ভ বিভূষণ ক্রোধিদম্ভ পরায়ণ নিদ্রানাশ হত সুকাজে বিরত অকাজে উদ্যোগী আমি প্রতিষ্ঠা লাগিয়া ষাঠয়া চরণ প্রভবত সদা কামী সুকাজে বিরত অকাজে উদ্যোগী আমি প্রতিষ্ঠা লাগিয়া ষাঠয়া চরণ প্রভবত সদা কামী লোভহত সদা কামী লোভহত সদা কামী অকাজে উদ্যোগী আমি লোভহত সদা কামী লোভহত সদা কামী অকাজে উদ্যোগী আমি দুর্জন সজন বর্জিত অপরাধী নিরন্তর শুভ কার্য শূন্য সদা নঠ মনা জর 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 অপরাধী নিরন্তর নানা দুঃখে জর জর নানা দুঃখে জর জর অপরাধী নিরন্তর বার্ধক্যে এখন উপায় বিহীন তাতে বিনয় কিঞ্চন ভক্তি বিনোদ প্রভুর চরণে করে দুঃখ নিবেদন Rama
another mic they have? Only one.
I think everyone can probably hear me, but I'll use the microphone anyway. Gurudev Gaurachandraya Radhikartidale Krishna Bhaktaya Tadbhaktaya Namo Namaha. First of all, I offer my respectful obeisances to my spiritual master, Nityali Traditional Vishnupad Paramahamsa Parivajagacharya, Ashtota Satsri Srimad Bhaktivedanta Narayana Goswami Maharaj, and the entire Guru Bhag, the Bhagavad Guru Parampara, and to all the and to Sripad Bhaktivedanta Van Maharaj, our exalted visitor, and all the assembled Vaishnavas. Maharaj keeps asking me to speak, and I never know quite what I'm going to say when I stand up and speak. So, in the excitement of preparing for Maharaj, when he finally turned up at my house tonight, I said a really crazy thing. I was kind of apologising for being a bit scruffily dressed. I said, Maharaj, I'll put on a dhoti for you one day. And it's okay if you're a Bengali and you can put on a dhoti and they hang fine and great and wonderful. And as soon as I said it, I remembered the number of times descending a staircase that I'd caught my foot in a loop underneath and nearly broken my neck. And I thought, oh well, maybe when I live in a bungalow I'll start wearing a dhoti. I don't know. We had the honour this week of travelling up to Birmingham and hearing Hari Katha from Maharaj, and he revealed some just beautiful and wonderful things. The most important thing, the greatest treasure in life is sadhu sangha and bhakti, and especially bhakti in the mood of the Braj Gopas. There's a verse that I think I can remember. Sadhu sangha sarva shastra koi, lavamatra sadhu sangha sarva siddhi hoy. All the scriptures proclaim just one moment, lavamatra, is that an 11th of a second? Just one moment's association with the pure Vaishnava bestows all perfection. I remember a quote from Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur. It was mentioned in the little book that comes with the School of Braj CD. I'm sure everyone's seen that. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur says at a certain point in our spiritual progress, the walls of time and space dissolve. And I couldn't really understand what he meant, but something Maharaj said this week gave a clue how we cross from this world of time and space that we're in into the higher world. And he said an extraordinary thing. In fact, I had to ask him afterwards, can we repeat what you said? Can we tell other people? Because Maharaj revealed the secret of immortality. And it's been sought for many thousands of years, and people want to live long, healthy lives, but I'd never... Anyway, basically what he said was, all the time that we spend in the company of sadhus, hearing Hari Katha in the company of pure Vaishnavas, chanting in the company of pure Vaishnavas, serving in the company of pure Vaishnavas, time spent doing these activities, these bhakti activities, doesn't count as part of our karmic allocation of time. So every one of us is allocated a certain length of life according to our karma. And I believe it's measured not in years and days, but actually in the number of breaths we take, which is why it's sensible to follow if you're going to do exercise, do the yoga process and slow your breathing down. Don't run around, don't run marathons and get breathless. You get big muscles and healthy and shorten your life like that. So by extension of that understanding, if we spend all of our time in the company of sadhus, all of our time chanting, serving, hearing, in so many ways, that we will no longer be subject to material time. And I guess, from what I understand, in that way the walls of time and space will actually dissolve, and we will be well on our way to realising our eternal Siddha Swarup and serving in the transcendental world. And Maharaj said so many more wonderful things, and I'm sure he'll share many wonderful things here with us tonight. And I'm just very honoured. We're all very, very fortunate to have the association of Maharaj, who is the embodiment of service to Sri Guru. Guru Seva is everything on the path of bhakti. Gurudev used the expression, Sri Gurudev used the expression, Guru Bhakti. So to serve the Guru is everything, and it's a great service to the Guru, to the Vaishnavas, especially above everything else to hear Harikatha from a pure Vaishnava. So that's what we're going to hear tonight. So thank you very much.
It's very nice to be here, being here in this place, many devotees, especially because Baba Maharaj, then the happiness in the heart of the devotees is completely blossom. Because when the sadhu appears, something happens, something extraordinary happens. All the miseries you have, all the many domestic miseries flew away in the company of the sadhu. That I was telling about Maharaj's story. This time we spend in the company of the sadhu, that doesn't count. This time is save time, completely save time. Not only that, every war, every instruction, everything coming from the mouth of the sadhu is something that creates in our body, in our subtle body, creates samskaras. It's sukriti and samskaras. It means any moment, all the time we spend in the company of the sadhu, we are sure that many anarthas are going out, and also in the next, we have this, how do you say, save, you have savings, yeah? People have savings in the bank, and then we have savings in a spiritual bank by the Association of Sadhu. It's eternal, that never goes, it's permanent. That is the wonderful thing of Sadhu Sangha, is something extraordinary. Is if we think with our mind, it's something unconceivable. It's because this word Achintya Veda Veda Tattva means it's something. It's not the material intelligence cannot reach what is that power. It's something that is not coming in this platform of the material mind. It's transcendental. Then this is the good fortune. Good fortune to have. The scriptures very widely declare this power. Also, there is there's a verse we sing every day. Sakshat Harikana Samasta Sastra. Vipastatava Vyataya Sankinti Prabhu in this verse, Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur is telling that the Lord manifests in this world in the form of Sri Guru. There is no difference in between Guru and Krishna. The Guru is distributing Krishna, it's like Krishna is within himself. But the Guru never say, I am Krishna. He always have this mood that I am not the servant of the Lord, because we are no Madhavaks. There's a difference the servant of the Lord and the Lord. But when the mercy of the Lord become present in this world, when the mercy of the Lord come for us, they come in the form of sadhu. This mercy comes in the form of guru, and then because the Lord is inaccessible. How to access the Lord? We chant the holy name. Most of the devotees here chant the holy names for many years. Many years chanting the holy names. Can one person say that you have darshan of Krishna, chanted the holy name many years? Can you say, oh yes, I saw Krishna, and then my life is completely successful? But we see Krishna when we listen Harikatha. That we see Krishna, because they describe. Maharaj was described yesterday in the morning time that this verse, Janama Sapalatha, this song, Maharaj described how beautiful is Krishna. He was describing the beauty of Krishna. And then when the Vaishnava describe this beauty, we can approach something of that by his words, but not by the holy name we chant. The holy name we chant is not making effect in the heart. It's making effect, of course. The holy name is very powerful, and the power the effect is there. But so many accumulation of anarthas or unwanted things are there that to dispel this takes many lifetimes chanting the holy name without association of sadhu. But at the moment we have association of sadhu, what happened? Many time we spend chanting only the holy names without association. With association, that comes freely. That is the power of sadhu. And then all of us, we are here to listen to Sripad Maharaj. I don't want to take this time, this very special time. Please, we may try to have our minds here, because our mind is very tricky. It's the best friend and the worst enemy of the living entity. Bring us in the completely misery stage at one moment, and in the next moment in some happiness. This is the work of the mind, accepting and rejecting things. Then in this moment, we pray to our mind, my dear mind, please be fixed. Please, my dear mind, don't go here and there. Please be fixed. Try to receive this mercy coming, and then we can receive more, and we can keep this wealth in our hearts, in our pockets, and then we can use in the moments we need.
I feel really speechless now. I'd really like to express my gratitude for Maharaj Khan. And he's come so many years, since I was just quite small. And every year he's come and he's brought his association, his Harikirtan, and he's helped us so much. Sorry, I'm not very good at saying things. But what I know is that Sadhu Sangha, the association of the sadhu, is everything, actually. Without Sadhu Sangha, then we have nothing. I can see that if we're just trying to get by in our material lives, then actually it's just suffering. But if we have the opportunity to engage in some service, to have some association of the sadhu, then we feel happiness. Sometimes I've been feeling quite miserable, and then I see the sadhu, and then straight away I'm happy. So I just pray that one day I'll be able to serve the Vaishnavas and to serve Gurudev and to kind of grasp this fortune that we have to be able to receive this mercy that they are giving. So, sorry, I can't really say much, but thank you, Maharaj.
Okay, I just put me on the spot here. Thank you, Maharaj. Maharaj has been speaking in Birmingham so much about the glories of Sadhu Sangha and also Harinam. And I think we all can see in our own experiences in our own lives that when we just, even for a short time, when we don't have Sadhu Sangha and we don't have this association with pure Vaishnavas, how with so many difficulties and so many problems just flood into our lives so quickly. And Maharaj for I think 21 years has been coming to the West and has been travelling around the whole world, and he just keeps on saving us from all these difficulties and all these problems that we have. He just keeps on coming and encouraging us, and so we can all feel it. We can all understand and feel to some extent the benefit of Sadhu Sangha, in our lives, and it's we can just keep on praying. I want to keep praying that I actually can really have and really one day actually really achieve Sadhu Sangha. At the moment, Maharaj, he's helped me so many ways. Just help me, and I feel like Maharaj was saying, like this, the mosquito. Always, we can be close to Maharaj, and like myself, like a mosquito, I'm just, I get in the way and so many cause so much, problems. But if we can pray, I want to pray to Maharaj that I can actually really try and understand and try and able to actually take Sadhu Sangha, because Maharaj is coming to give us Sadhu Sangha, and I really just want to absorb myself and try and take on this Sadhu Sangha. And this Sadhu Sangha, as Maharaj was saying, is to take on and to listen to Hari Guitar. But he gives the analogy. He gives this analogy of the dolls. You have a 2 rupee doll and maybe a 20 rupee doll and a 1,000 rupee doll. Yes, and these dolls. And so we have the one. Why the dolls all look the same, but they have a difference. You have one doll and it has no holes. Is it? Maybe an Anglican can help me a bit.
The 2 rupee doll has no holes.
No holes. And so it looks the same, but it can't take anything in. And the 20 rupee doll has holes, but goes straight through. And so it comes in from one ear and straight out. Yes. And then the expensive doll, it has holes, and it comes in and goes to the heart. And this is what we want to pray for. We want to pray that we can be this expensive dough and we can take on this Sadhu Sangha. We can come into our ears and into our hearts and not just straight out over the other side. So if we can all just try and say something tonight from Maharaj. Thank you, Maharaj, for your nice.
Hare Krishna, welcome everybody, welcome Maharaj. Just want to pray to Gurudev. Om Krishna Padaya, Radhikaya Pramani, Shishima Bhaktivinoda Narayana Tinamne. Om Shri Krishna, Kripa Sindhaya Vacha, Patitanam Padme, Krishna Vidyam. I have to speak because Maharaj has said, but really we're all waiting to hear from Maharaj, so I won't speak long, but I want to welcome him here. This is his 20 years now since he's been coming to Wales. 21 to the UK, but 20 years ago Gurudev came here to Wales, and so that's when we started to get to know Maharaj 20 years ago. And Maharaj is coming and helping us to know who we really are, and what we're doing this. What's our purpose in this life? Is it and where are we going? And we're all looking for happiness, and sometimes we might be happy, sometimes distressed, but we don't really know. But at the end of the day, we're all going to die, and where are we going to go? So Maharaj is coming and giving, mercifully, selflessly helping us for so long, and I also pray that one day I can really follow these instructions coming from Gurudev. Gurudev sent Maharaj to us, and I'm eternally grateful to Gurudev for saving us. When our spiritual master left, it was a very, very sad time. But then thought actually Maharaj is coming. He's giving us Maharaj, and so we'll always be looked after. Gurudev will always look after us through the Sadhu Sangha. We actually Gurudev is always there for us. So thank you, Gurudev, and I pray that I can follow Gurudev one day. So, sorry.
Madam? নিবেদন তুয়া পদে করি হইন পরম সুখী দুঃখ দূরে গেল চিন্তা না রহিল সুখে আনন্দ দেখি আত্মনিবেদন তুয়া পদে করি হইন পরম সুখী দুঃখ দূরে গেল চিন্তা না রহিল সুখে আনন্দ দেখি সুখে আনন্দ দেখি সুখে আনন্দ সুখ পেয়ে মনে আমি তো তোমার তুমি তো আমার কাজ অপযতনে কাজ অপযতনে কাজ
Sita.
And others?
There we Manju's here, Mom's here, Giant is here. Here, these two coming.
Who come after we're gonna finish.
I'll say them quick.
Okay.
Before speaking out for myself, stand down the back now. Until lotus feet of my Sushimasa, Chilila, Vishnu Papa, Mohammed Sapajaji, Charger, Shoghi, Shishma Bhaktivedanta, Narayan Goswami Maharaj, and to the Vaishnavas and Vaishnavas. Thank you so much. We've just been lucky enough to escape London and come close to Shri Maharaj. He's giving amazing and very inspiring, wonderful classes. I was just in Birmingham and actually he just struck a light, isn't it? And set a fire to everybody and got everybody with some energy again, because actually when I first came it seemed like the devotees were quite, you know, when you haven't watered Tulsi for a while. It's like she's kind of like this, but it just takes a little bit of the right care and attention and she's back again. So I was observing that magic, and at the same time Shri Prabhupada Maharaj was giving classes about Sadhu Sangam, what was the power of association. Specifically, when Maharaj speaks, he always gets the devotees to chant Hare Krishna, Maha Mantra. And although we know this, I tend to have more faith, isn't it, in money, in my activities. I don't realise, the Guru used to say so much, have faith in the holy name. Because the holy name, if you knew, could give you all these things, everything that you were desiring. This is a touchstone, can give you everything. So difficult, because I'm chanting and still my pocket's empty. But I see that the devotees are all here in Wales, in the middle of nowhere, and I'm saying, Sita, how do people maintain their life here? How is it possible? They must be all chanting.
Country people think about the city folk in the same way.
How are they? Well, I can imagine, yeah. How are they alive, basically? How can they, get rid of all the Wi-Fi and what have you then?
Go to the Wi-Fi.
So, I'll allow Maharaj to speak because it's just giving me some time just to be able to reflect and understand that what is hearing, what does it mean to come close to the sadhu, what does it mean to hear his Harikatha. Gurudev used to say, we're not hearing Harikatha, we are serving. We should serve Harikatha. We shouldn't chant Hare Krishna, we should serve Maharaj. We shouldn't eat prasad, we should serve prasad. And he said that. Why is he saying that? Why are we in the servitor's position? Because in that position, I'm not the doer. I am not the doer. I am not eating. When I'm in that position, I'm eating, I am listening. But in the position of I'm serving, I'm not the centre. Harikatha is the centre, and I'm there, being in a position to try to receive some mercy. And the other day, Shri Prabhupada Maharaj said, what is kripa? Which is a new one for me, which meant, kripa for me is mercy, which I think can just come at any time. But kripa, he was saying, was I do, and then you get. A bit like in the Christian philosophy, which is God helps those that help themselves. It means that you endeavour, through that endeavour comes something back. So this reciprocation is about bhakti, giving. So thanks so much for listening.
ज्ञानाञ्जन शलाकया चक्षुर्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। गुरवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकायै तदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। नमो महावदन्नाय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नाम्ने गौरतिशीन। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगत्पते गोपीश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमस्ते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। ॐ वृन्दावै तुलसी देव्यै प्रियायै केशवस्य च कृष्ण भक्ति प्रदे देवी सततवत्यै नमो नमः। भक्तावीणापराधलक्ष्मी हिताश्च कामादितरङ्गमध्ये कृपामयि त्वां शरणं प्रपन्ना वृन्दे नमस्ते चरणारविन्दम्। वृन्दे नमस्ते चरणारविन्दम्। वृन्दे नमस्ते चरणारविन्दम्। भजामि राधां अरविन्दनेत्रां स्मरामि राधां मधुरस्मिताश्रयम्। वदामि राधां करुणाभराद्रा ततो ममान्नास्ति गतिर्न कापि। हा देवी काकुहरगदगदयाद्वाचा जाचनिवित्ते भुवि दण्डकृतार्थे अस्य प्रसादमोदसजनस्य कृत्वा गन्धर्विके निजगणे गणनाङ्गिरे। अंगश्यामलिच्छटामन्दिकृतेन्द्रीवरं जड्डं जाचु गुरुरुचिषं पट्टम्बरस्य श्रिया वृन्दावननिवासिनं शीघ्रशुद्धामदिदामोदरं राधास्कन्दनिवेशुरज्जलो भुजं ध्यायं दामोदरम्। तवैवास्मि तवैवास्मि न जीवामि तया विना एते विज्ञायते राधे तन्नयामि चरणान्तिके। वंशे विभूषितकरान्नवनीरदाभात् पीताम्बरादुर्णबिम्बफलादृष्टात् पूर्णेन्दुसुन्दरमुखादरविन्दनेत्रात् कृष्णात् परमतत्त्वं किमपि अहं न जानामि। न विजाचे राज्यं न च कनकमाणिक्यं न विवां न जाचे ब्रह्मं सर्वजनकं मं परपदुं मे सदा काली काली प्रमोदबुधेन गीतचरितो जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयनपतगामी भवतु। जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयनपतगामी भवतु। कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम हरे कृष्णा कृष्णा कृष्णा
think we have to be out by 10, is it? Where's Lily? Lily will know. I think it's 10 we have to be finished by.
Achha. 10 o'clock we leave this place, eh?
I think so.
Okay. So means 9 o'clock do Arti. Huh?
10 o'clock, Maharaj.
10 o'clock we have to
10, okay. So the prasad also here, no? So,
Prashad said it.
okay. So 9 o'clock do Arati, then
Okay.
prasad.
A little after 9:15.
9:15 Arati. Okay, compromise. 9:50, 9:10. So, first of all, I offer my humble, respectful obeisances unto lotus feet of my Gurupad Padma, Nitya Lila Pravishtam Vishnupad, Ashtutara Satasya Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Sivaram Goswami Maharaj, and Nitya Lila Pravishtam Vishnupad, Ashtutara Satimad Bhakti Vedanta Sivaram Goswami Maharaj. Simultaneously, I offer my humble, respectful Dhanavad Pranam. Lotus feet of Nitya Lila Pravishtam Vishnupad, Ashtutara Satasya Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj, Srila Gauranga Goswami Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Rakha Siddhar Goswami Bhaktivan Puri Goswami Maharaj, and all senior devotees and all Vaishnava Vaishnavis, and present all of my respectful guests. So I am very happy to come here to this place. Many years, more than 20 years I am coming here. So, and especially Madanand Prabhu and all his family's members, they are very so love and affection with me. And though I am unqualified, but they also very generous, give me highest position to me. And this is their magnanimity. Chaitanya Charitamrita Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami also explained. Adhame kokul, adhame kakari koila guru. You understand? No. Adhamo kakari koila guru. Kak means the kowa. Kowa means crow. Very wretched and fallen birds. That is called the crow. No one like crow. This is true. Why? Because crow's nature always making the harsh sound, not good voice. What is the sound? Ka, 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 ka. And also collecting and eating rubbish. Where the rubbish things, and must be the crow are going in there and eating. And also they are very foolish also. The crow, they also build their nest and lays the eggs. But cuckoo birds, they are coming and throw their eggs and lays their own eggs. And when, but crow, female crow, she does not know this is her eggs or not. But she has a nourishment that the eggs. Then after few weeks, then baby birds coming. Then cuckoo birds coming and making sound. And then all the babies also are running towards cuckoo bird. Then crow is thinking, I nourishment my babies, but this is not my. So I am giving a try to understand crows. They are very foolish and also stupid nonsense rascal. So for this regard, Chaitanya Charitamrita, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami Viraham explain this. Adhame kakare koila Gorur. And who is Gorura? Gorur is the pure devotee of Lord Vishnu, and he is the carrier of Lord Vishnu. Very high. But Vaishnavas, they are very mercy and generous. And sometimes they also give it the highest position. And so this example is Adhama kakere koila Gorur. That means I am very fallen, wretched, no qualification. But Guru Vaishnava, they are giving highest position as the position of Garuda. So try to understand this philosophy. And everybody also glorify about the association of sadhu. Sadhu Sangam. This is very important. All Ved, Puran, Upanishad, Srimad Bhagavatam, Ramayana, Mahabharatam, everywhere glorifies about association of sadhu, sadhu sangha. But also many kinds of sadhu. Different kinds of sadhu. Not all sadhus are same. You cannot say this. Discrimination is there. Many kinds of sadhu, Kurmi sadhu, another Gyani sadhu, then Bhakta sadhu. And every sadhu also their destination, aim and object also different. Kurmi sadhus, their destination how to attain Sargaloka, heaven. They perform karma good, karma. Their destination how to attain heaven, Sargaloka. Charity, donation, helping the people and servicing the society, that is called Samaj Seva. They are doing many things in this material world. That is called Kurmi sadhu. Or Gyani sadhus, they are practicing knowledge, studying Shastra, following all rules and regulations, and control their senses. But their aim and object, how to attain Brahma. That means how to merge in Brahma. Brahma Sukha. How to get the happiness of a Brahma. Brahma Sukha. Or Bhakta Sadhu, those are devotees of Lord Krishna or Vishnu. Bhakta Sadhu, their aim and object, how to attain to the abode of Lord. And also direct serve to Him. Because this is the spontaneous nature of the soul. Jiver Sarup Hoy Krishna Nityadas. And all the living entities, they are spontaneous. Their nature to serve to Krishna. Krishna Seva, Govinda Seva. Margin Brahma. This is not the aim and object or nature of the jivas. Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj, he explained, and in his very nice, beautiful, what is called?
Beyond Nirvana.
Vaishnava Bija, that is called, what is called name?
Beyond
Mayavad Jivani or beyond
Nirvana.
Nirvana. Mayavad Jivani, Vaishnava Bija or
Beyond
Nirvana. Very clearly explained. Margin Brahma, that is called one kind of commit suicide. If you commit suicide, just you one life or one body you lose. But if you merge in Brahma, that is called Yuvan. That is called spirituality, society. And you will stay there, never come back. So as like if you drop the stone in the water, the stones stay under the water. The stone will never become water, or water will never become stone. In the same way, those who merge in Brahma, they are staying in there as like and coma stone. That. So Gyanis, they want to merge in Brahma. They want to become stone. Money here. So actually this is not the spontaneous nature of the soul. Atma's nature is what? Sarva Krishna. Jiver Sarup hoy Krishna Nityadas. All with the eternal servant of Krishna. But how to attain to Lord? This is the process. Process is Bhakta Sadhu. Just like Kurmis, give up the association of Kurmi Sadhu and give up the association of Jnani Sadhu. Always associated with Bhakta Sadhu. And Bhakta Sadhu, also many kinds of Bhakta Sadhu. Vaikuntha Sadhu. Those are aim and object. How to attain to Vaikuntha. Then upper level of Vaikuntha, that is called Ayodhya, Ramlu. That sadhu is also there. Then Dwarikapuri, that sadhu is also there. Then Golok, Vrindavan. Vrindavan sadhus, also many types. How many types? Mainly? How many? 5 types. No, 4 types. Dasa, Sakha, Vatsala and Madhurya. This means. Dasa sadhu is also there. Rakta Patra in Golu Vrindavan. Sakha, friendship mood, Suval Siddham, they are also sadhu. Then Vatsala mood, parental moods, Nando Jashoda. And then Gopi also there. There is a conjugal mood. Even in conjugal mood, sadhu is also again how many? 5. They are also. And Sakhi, Nitya Sakhi, Prana Sakhi, Prishta Sakhi, and Prana Prishta Sakhi. So in this way, Sanatana Goswami Pad, Brihad Bhagavatamritam, very nicely glorified about the association of sadhu and different level of the sadhu. Though what we are saying, sadhu sangha, sarva shastri koi, lava matra sadhu sangha, sarva sangha. Lava matra, just 1 second, very tiny second. Lava means 1 second divided by 11. That tiny second. Moment. If we associate with sadhu, they will attain your highest perfection. What is that? Sarvasiddhi Govinda Charan. And you attain to Lotus feet of Govinda. So sadhu sangha is very important. But simultaneously, you have to give up asat sangha. And Bhaktivedanta Prabhupada explained this way. You associate with sadhu and simultaneously you give up the bad association, asat sangha. And if you do sadhu sangha and also asat sangha, you cannot get the result. Maybe bad effect will come also. Give an example. You have cough. Cough on it. You must meet. Then you can take one kind of syrup, cough syrup. Yeah? But you are taking cough syrup, simultaneously you are taking yogurt, milk, then your cough will be what? Increase, not decrease. If you take the medicine, cough syrup, you know cough syrup? But if you not, what is called? Parage. Prevent. Prevent, then the medicine will not work. Ulatiya body cough, nibarita na pare. Then your cough will be more increased. Because in our Vaishnava philosophy, always saying, you have to accept positive and simultaneously you have to reject the negative. But sometimes we are not looking the negative, positive taking. but we are not give attention the negative. So for the Chaitanya Chaitamritam very clearly explained this. Asat Sanga Tag. Asat Sanga Tag ei Vaishnavachar. Sri Sangik Asadu Krishna Bhakto Ad. Give up the bad association. Asat Sanga. Asadu are Krishna Abhakta. Those are non-devotee of Krishna. Here non-devotee means you have to give up the association of Mayavadi Sangha, impartiality. And many kinds of also others. Sahajya, Sokhi, Veki. How many? 13th Apasampradayas. Sokhi, Veki, Mayavadi, Kormi, Gan, many kinds of. You have to give up the Asat Sangha. Asat Sangha Tag. A sadhur, the Asat Sangha Tag, a Vaishnava Achar. The behavior of Vaishnava good association. This. Mahaprabhu Srila, just I explained to you. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. In Navadvip Lila, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu once completely absorbed in his Vishnu. And that time, all devotees, they are praying to him, give blessing. And that time Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave blessing. And Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu seated on Vishnu Singhasana. Mahaprabhu giving blessing to him. Then 2% rest. Mukunda and Sachimata. And when Sachimata she came, then Mahaprabhu told, Nimai Pandita told, no, I will not give blessing to my mother. Everybody told, your mother? What is your offense? Mahaprabhu himself told, oh, she is an offender, Aparadhi. Aparadhi jane Krishna kripa karenata. Mahaprabhu told. Then everybody surprised, how possible? Sachi Mata. And she is a mother of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Everybody also gives so much respect. And Sachi Mata in her life, never she also criticized to anyone. Always she absorbed to serve. She is the direct embodiment of Seva Murtiman, Sachi Mata. So everybody surprised. But Mahaprabhu told, no, she is the offender Aparad. How possible Sachi Mata she committed offense to the spirit of anyone? Then everybody asked, anyone, you tell to us, what is her offense? Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Nimai told, Sachi Mata, my mother, she committed offense, lotus feet of who? Advaita Acharya. How possible? Advaita Acharya Sachi Mata, too much love and affection with also Advaita Acharya. Advaita Acharya and his wife, Sita Thakur. Love and affection with Mahaprabhu. Sachi Mata and Jagannath. That time Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself told. When Sachi Mata's son, what is his name? Viswarup. Viswarup, he learned all Shastra in the school of Advaita Acharya. Viswarup, the elder brother of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Viswarup. He learned all Ved, Puran, Upanishad, all Shastra, everything. Then Viswarup asked to Advaita Acharya, what is the essence of the Shastra? The essence of Shastra, Krishna Bhakti. Krishna, not other things. So how will you get Krishna? When Bhakti manifests one's heart, what the symptom? Detach from all the things. Very nice, beautiful conversation between Advaita Acharya and Viswarup. Very nice, beautiful the conversation. Time is short. I'm not saying. Very nice, beautiful. Advaita Acharya and Visarvika Visaru, he learned all Shastra. As like all the sons of Prajapati, Brahma, learned all Shastra from Narad Rishi. Then Narad Rishi gave nice mantra. Then all they took, sannyas, balavinda. They did not enter in household life. They did not marry. But this is Prajapati. Brahma, he became very angry and he gave cards to Brahma. Hey, what is it? Narad. You cannot stay one place because you made renounce sannyasi, all my sons. So how to creation will come in, if you not marry and will not produce children, sons and daughter, how the creation will go? If you will take sannyas, or you made me sannyas, all my sons. So Prajapati, he gave cards to Narad Rishi. You cannot stay one place and very tiny time. That milking the cows. That time you cannot stay in one place. And then Brahmaji, Narad Rishi is nice benediction. I am not thinking this is curse. This is what? I can travel everywhere. Then I can also make sannyasi thousand everywhere. So in the same way, Advaita Acharya, he gave nice instruction to Visvarup. Then Visvarup renunciation come. Vairagya. Then Visvarup, he took sannyas and left house. Sachimata, she did not say anything. Actually, in her mouth, she did not tell, but complained to Advaita Acharya. But just in her mind, one day she was thinking, my son Visvarup took sannyas. Why? Because Advaita Acharya gave these types of Harikatha. Renunciation, Vairagya Katha. So for this regard, my son left me. He took sannyas. So just his mind, she was thinking, he is not Advaita, he is Dvaita. Advaita and Dvaita. Advaita means non-dual. Advaita means dual. So come in with Advaita means united. Advaita means separate. Two. That means Sachimata just in her mind, once she was thinking. So Advaita, she made the duality, separation from my son. So for this, just she in her mind, she is thinking, oh, he is not Advaita, he is Dvaita. Look, Sarvantarjami Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Bhagavan, Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he knows the heart of people. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told, Nimai told, Advaita Acharya is not an ordinary person, he is Mahavishnu, and combined form of Mahavishnu and Sadasiv, Vishnu Tattva. But my mother, just in her mind, she is thinking, Dvaita. But Advaita. This is her offense. Then everybody asks, how she will be free from all kinds of offenses, aparad. Anyway, she have to take the food dust of Advaita Acharya. Then Sachimata, she took the food dust of Advaita Acharya. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave blessing. Then now, last one, who is there? Mukunda. Mahaprabhu told, I will not give blessing to Mukunda. Mukunda also offender, aparad. But what is the offense of Mukunda? Mukunda, everybody told Prabhu, Mukunda, your best Kirtaniya. He sings very nicely and very nice, sweet rhythms, recited all slokas. Mukunda, he is the best Kirtaniya of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And Mukunda always staying with Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And while Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is going, especially Mahaprabhu's Nam Sankirtan, Mukunda, he goes and helping everything. But Mahaprabhu told no, Mukunda is offender aparad. But what is his offense? Aparad. Mahaprabhu himself used this word. What did he say? Kya bola? What did he say, Mahaprabhu? Khad jhatiya. Mahaprabhu's words, not my words. What did he say? Khad jhatiya means, Bengali word khad means one who goes everywhere without discrimination. Eh? So Mahaprabhu told his khad jhatiya means one who associates all sadhus, Kormi sadhu, Gyani sadhu, Ganja sadhu, Bhang sadhu, you know. And every sadhu, all they are thinking, all are sadhu. Many people are thinking, everybody says, those who are, what is it called, saffron cloth, or big beard, or what is it called, jatadhari, dreadlocks, people are thinking, he's sadhu. Actually, that is called not sadhu. So Mahaprabhu told Mukunda is offended. That he is called, what is his word? Remember. Khad jhatiya. When those who are going to everywhere without discrimination. Mahaprabhu told, I will not give mercy to you. Sadhu Sangha. You have to understand who is called sadhu. Here, Srimad Bhagavatam and Chaitanya Charitamrita Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami explain, Lord Kapil Dev himself told his mother Devati, oh my mother, you have to always associate with sadhu. But I tell you, who is pure sadhu? And what is the symptom of sadhu? How will you know he is sadhu or not? Here saying, what is the symptom of sadhu? Titikava karunika suida sarvadehinam ajata satra vasanta sadhava sadhu bhushanam. Very clearly explained. Titikava, who is sadhu, that symptom is titikava means is tolerance. He has tolerance. First is qualification, tolerance. You are traveling. Sometimes you are not traveling, you are trouble. Traveling means is what? Trouble. If you want to travel, that means you have to tolerance. And trouble coming or not? Understand? I remember they are traveling in Brazil, coming in for program. I think after 72 hours they arrived to my place. They are the car. 3 times I think so. I mean, what to do? It is better if you come to buy bus, maybe 24 hours you arrive, and less expensive, and your car is. See that? This true or wrong? How many? Travel or not? Night time, daytime, then you cannot get what is called? Mechanic and wait. Midday open, then you say that. So travel means is what? Trouble. But you have to tolerance. So sadhu's first symptom is what? What did he say? Tolerance. That is called titik khava. Sanskrit word. Titik khava. Karunika. They are very merciful. Giving compassion to all the entities. And sadhus realize how the living entities they are suffering in this material world. And if you ask to anybody, how are you? How are you? I'm okay, I'm fine. Actually, you are not fine. You are not okay, you are suffering the 3 folds of Maya. Adhyatik, Adidaivic, Adibhaik. This is true. All we are suffering in the mind because this is material world. But still we are saying, if you ask me, how are you? Yes, I am good. I am fine. I am okay. No problem. I have many problems. Who is happy in this matter? No one. So sadhu they realize how the living entity conditioned soul is suffering the 3 folds of mind. Eh? Mahabharata explains the conversation between Yudhishthira Maharaj and Jaksha. Eh? How the people are there suffering? Eh? Later we'll discuss. So now here also the sadhus, this is the qualification, karunika. And mercy, compassion to the others living entities. How they will come out from the jail of Maya. All you are suffering this jail of Maya, suffering. Yes. For this regard, sadhus, they are traveling around the world and helping to the people. Please come to Krishna. Back to God. Back to God. Back. You are not the residents in this material world. You are the residents of Guru Vrindavan. Your father, your mother, they are calling to you. Why you are suffering here? So karunika, compassion, giving to the mercy to. Third, Srihida. Srihida means he makes the friendship with all the devotees. This is a sadhu's luption. This is a symptom of sadhu. Srihid. Srihid means friend. Friendship with it. Then Sarvat, Srihida Sarva Dehinam. Sadhus, they make the friendship with all the living. Then Ajata Satrava. Sadhus have no enemies. They are never thinking, this person is my enemy. I like Yudhishthira Maharaj. Yudhishthira Maharaj is a perfect example. This verse. Ajata Satrava. Yudhishthira Maharaj, he never thought Duryodhan is my enemy. So for this regard, Yudhishthira Maharaj, he never uttered this word Duryodhan. Duryodhan means one is very stupid, nonsense and rascal. Duryodhan, Dushtadhan. Yudhishthira Maharaj uttered to him, what's his name? Sujodhan. Nice person, not bad person. Look. Duryodhan, Dusasan. Their name is very nice also. Duryodhan and Dusasan. That means is what? His name is also what? Stupid nonsense in the name also. According they are related with their activities and their name is also there. Similar. Duryodhan, Dusasan, they put fire in their house. But Yudhishthira Maharaj never complained. They took all their properties, everything, kidnapped everything. Duryodhan, Dusasan, they also tried to naked to Draupadi in the assembly house. But Yudhishthira Maharaj, he did not complain. So for this Yudhishthira Maharaj, he is not thinking Duryodhan is my enemy. This is a perfect example. Yudhishthira Maharaj, Ajato Satrava. Santa, calm and quiet. Sadhu's mood is always calm and quiet. Giving love and affection to everybody. And this is the Sadhu Bhusanam. This is the ornament of the Sadhu. Why I am saying this thing? Mahaprabhu told, Mukunda, he did not discriminate. He goes to everywhere. Sahaja, Sokhi, Veki, Kurmi, Sadhu, Gyani Sadhu, Jogi Sadhu, and it way. So he is called, what is his name? Did he say? Khad Jhatia. You read Chaitanya Charitamrita. What did he say? Khad Jhatia. Those who are going to everywhere, they think all you are Sadhu, all you are equal, same. All you are Brahma. Sadhu means all you are Brahma. You are not Brahma. So for the Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told, I will not give mercy to Mukunda. Then Mukunda become very upset. Mukunda They go, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu did not give me mercy. What is the essence of my life? Eh? Then everybody pray to Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Prabhu, give mercy to Mukunda. Again he will not do this thing. Eh? He is your best Kirtanya, and he is also one pointed with you, Prabhu. Eh? Then when everybody requested to Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told, okay, I will give mercy to him. Eh? After 1,000 birth. How many? 1,000 birth. Then Mukunda, then he will told, oh, Mahaprabhu told this thing. This is why Mahaprabhu not give mercy to you. Yeah, after 1,000. When heard this, then Mukunda is dancing. Oh, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu give mercy. After 1,000 birth and dancing. Eh? Then Mahaprabhu asked the devotees, what Mukunda is doing? Prabhu, Mukunda now is very happy. Happy? Why? I told you after 1,000. Then asked Mukunda, why you are happy? Then Mukunda, Prabhu, innumerable birth, innumerable time, we are wandering the same cycle of birth and death. But he told me, after 1,000 birth, he will give me mercy. Eh? That means is what? Certainly I will get your mercy. Eh? Because you are Bhagavan. What you are saying, this is the absolute truth. So 100 birth, this is birth, 1,000 birth, this is what? Eh? Nothing for unlimited time, Anantakal, all you are wandering in the same cycle repeated birth and death. When you have come in this material world, do you know? You don't know. And all you are wandering same cycle repeated birth and death. Krishna Anadi, Jiva is also Anadi. Anadi means without beginning. So that means without beginning, all we are wandering cycle of repeated birth and death. But after 100 birth, 1,000 birth, if you give mercy, this is nothing. So Mukunda is very happy. Then Mahaprabhu told, oh, he has faith with me. Then Mahaprabhu called Mukunda and come. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave mercy to him. And Mukunda very humble told, Prabhu, again I will not associate with whom? Asats. Not associate. I want to. Mahaprabhu very praised. So that means a sadhu sangha, means we associate sadhu, and simultaneously give up the asat sangha. So here also Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami explain asat sangha tag a Vaishnava achar. The behavior of Vaishnava, give up the bad association, asat sangha tag. And sadhu sangha, or give up asat sangha. Associate sadhu and give up bad association. And faith with the instruction of sadhu, shastra and guru. Three things. Sadhu, shastra, guru, vakka, chittate karya. This is very important. Just I finished my class on about 9 o'clock. One sadhu. He was performing bhajan and sadhana under the one, what is called? Emily? Tamarind tree. Tamarind tree, understand? Imli Tala, if you go Vrindavan, and the tamarind tree. How many leaves are there? Many, thousands. And small one. So that sadhu, he was doing bhajan and sadhu, chanting holy names. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Then one day Narada Rishi came. Then sadhu asked to Narada Rishi, hey Narada Rishi, where have you come from? Then Narada Rishi told, I have come from where? Vaikuntha. Then sadhu asks to Narada Rishi, Vaikuntha Thakurji Narayan, what is he doing now? Vishnu or Narayan, what is he doing? When you left Vaikuntha Dham and coming here, that time you have seen the Lord. What is he doing? What is he doing? Then Narad told, listen, when I left Vaikuntha, that time I saw your Lord Narayan, and he is taking one needle. You know needle? And he also, in the needle, there's a small hole. Yeah? Backside the needle, small hole. I will. Understand? What is that? Yeah? And Lord Narayan, he took one big elephant and entered into the hole and coming this side to this side. And entered and again do this way. Just I saw this. Now this he told. Again, what did he say?
What was Lord Vishnu doing when you left him? So Narad explained that Lord Vishnu was threading an elephant through the eye of a needle.
Would you do this? Then Sadhu told, oh, good. You have faith? Then Sadhu, why not? Why not? Lord means is what? Kurtum, akurtum, anatha kurtum, jasamartha sa Bhagavan Vacha. Who is called Bhagavan Lord? Possible, impossible, impossible, possible. Sadhu's faith. We cannot take one thread and put in the eyes of the needle. But Lord can do this. Why not? Because He is Bhagavan. Because Bhagavan means is what? You try to understand. Who is called Bhagavan? Kurtum, akurtum, anatha kurtum, jasamartha sa Bhagavan iti vacha. Who is Bhagavan? Which is possible, impossible, impossible, possible. He can do everything. We cannot do this. Take one elephant put in the eye. Not possible. Even very difficult. If your eyesight is not good, very difficult to take the thread, put in the sometimes we cannot do it. Need also glasses and say when you are making the garland, if your eyesight is not good, then very difficult. Need glasses. But Lord, Bhagavan is. So none of this. So sadhu is also possible. Why not? Then sadhu again very humble asked to Narad Rishi. Again you will go Vaikuntha Dham. Tell to him. When Lord, He will give him mercy. Then Narad Rishi told, okay. Next day when I will go Vaikuntha, then ask on behalf of you. When you will give mercy to you. Then next day, Narad Rishi again came. Sadhu asked, hey Narad Rishi, you asked Lord Vishnu or not? Then Narad Rishi told, oh my God, I forgot to ask. Okay, no problem. In this way, 2 days, 3 days, maybe 7 days, Narad Rishi coming, Narad Rishi, every day he told, I forgot. But Sadhu, in Narad Rishi, maybe one day you will be remember. No problem. Sadhu tolerance. Okay, no problem. Then after 7 days, then Narad Rishi again come. Then Sadhu asked, did you ask to Lord when Lord will give mercy? Then Narad Rishi told, yes, I asked Lord. You are one pure devotee, and he chanting holy name, remember to you. And when you give mercy to him. Then Lord Vishnu told, hey Narad, you tell to him, he is doing bhajan and sadhan under the tamarind tree. Imli tala. Okay. Tamarind tree. There, in the tamarind tree is the, all the leaves completely what? Falling down. In the one leaves means his one life. Could you imagine? क्या बोला? बोलो.
could you imagine how many leaves there are on the tree of the tamarind? That many lifetimes that sadhu will have to wait before he receives the mercy of Lord Vishnu.
That means one leaves of the tamarind leaves. Falling down means one life of sadhu. His life. Then all the leaves of the tree is completely falling. Then Lord will give mercy. Then sadhu is very happy. Dancing, oh, Lord will give you mercy one day. And dancing. Then Narada Rishi becoming surprised. Then Narada Rishi again arrived in Vaikuntha Dham and told, oh, Lord, please give mercy. That devotee, that sadhu is very happy. He told, after all the leaves of that tamarind tree falling down, and that birth, after that birth, he will give mercy to you. Then Lord Vishnu told Narada Rishi, call the sadhu. Bring to him, now he will give blessing. Because he has faith. Sadhus means is what? His faith. One day Krishna will give me mercy. Asa Bandhu. Asa Bandhu is the only one hope. You one day will receive the mercy of Srimati Radhika. Or what is called? Raghunathas Goswami quoted this one. Asa Vari Amrita Sindhu Mahim Katanchi Kalamadi Chalita Gamita Sankratami Tanchit Kripami Kripang Vidhasya Naiva Kima Baroru Bhakvakarina. Bilap Kusumanjali. You learn this sloka. You know this one? Asa Vari Amrita Sindhu Mahim Katanchit. Raghunathas Goswami. He performed bhajan and sadhan on the bank of Radha. Many years. Only she thinking, when I will receive the mercy of Srimati Radhika, Radha Kripakanakshi. Raghunath Vairagya Jana Pasana Lega. Raghunath Das Goswami renunciation is as like one the line of the stone. Chanting holy name, crying, Kuthai go Premomai, where Premomai Srimati Radhika, where are you? Crying and crying and crying. Chanting Radha Nam. Hello Radhe Radhe Radhe. Hello Radhe 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 Radhe. Subject, you can prepare for Raghunath Das Goswami. He performed hard austerities on the bank of Radha Kunda, especially in the month of Jeshta this time. Very also hottest month, June and July, India, that is called the hottest month. The rays of the sun very cold, what is called? Scorching. Raghunath Das Goswami, and without shade, without and shelter, just sitting on the bank of Radha Kunda and chanting holy names. And sometimes Srimati Radhika, she herself came and also said, gave the shelter to her, a shelter with her own bell. You can see this picture. Raghunath Das Goswami in this way chanting holy name. So Krishna noticed how Raghunath Das Goswami is performing bhajan and sadhan. Then Krishna came. Krishna told Raghunath, I am give blessing to you. Take my blessing. Raghunath Das Goswami, what is saying this verse? Asa Bhari Amrita Sindhu Mahi Katanchi Kalamadi Chalita Gamitam Sampratam Hi Tanche Kripamai Kripang Vidhasya Naiva King Me Pranu Varachu Bakari Napi. Hey Bakari Krishna. Bakari means one who killed Bakasura. So for this regard, Krishna's one name is called Bakari. Baka Ori Bakari. With the enemies of Bakasura. For this Krishna's one name is called Bakasa. So Raghunath Das Goswami invoked to Krishna, Hey Bakari Krishna, I don't want your mercy. What is your mercy? Bakari Napi, Hey Bakari Krishna, I don't want your mercy. If you there, would you Krishna give mercy? But Raghunath Das Goswami, no. Because Krishna told, I will give mercy to you because my heart completely melted because you perform hard austerities. But Raghunath Das Goswami told, Hey Bakari Krishna, I don't want your mercy. Which mercy do you want? Or only Srimati Radhika? Radha's Kripa. If Srimati Radhika will not give mercy, I don't want your mercy. We are saying this verse. Asa Bhari Amrita Sindhu. Yes, Srimati Radhika, only want my hope. When will I receive your mercy? Tabaivasmi, najivami taya bina, iti viggaya, te radhe, tanganayami charanam tike. Tabaivasmi. How many times? 3 times. I am yours. No jivami taya bina, without your mercy or without your association, I cannot survive my life. Understand? So saying tabaivasmi, no jivami taya bina, iti viggaya te radhe tam nayami charanam tiki. Iti viggaya, this is my prayer, you know. That means you listen to my viggapan, this is my prayers, not other things. Tabaivasmi no jivami taya bina, iti viggaya te radhe tam nayami charanam tiki. Tam nayami, when you will give shelter unto lotus feet. That is called Radha Nishtha. You understand? I don't want even I don't want the mercy of Krishna. Krishna told, Hey Raghunath, I am giving mercy to you. But Raghunath Das Goswami mercy, I don't want your mercy. I only want mercy of Srimati Radhika. So again, Tabaivasmi, 3 times. Tabaivasmi, no jivami taya bina. Iti viggayati radhi tam nayami charanam. So asa varyam mrita sindhu mayi ka gamitam sampradahi tanche kripam vidhassanaiva kingva varuru bakari na. Hey Srimati Radhika, you will not give mercy. I have no need to the mercy of Krishna. No need to mercy. Maybe thousand birth, I will perform hard austerities. Hard austerities on your bank, Mane Radha Kunda. I will not go anywhere. Maybe I will give up my body on the bank of Radha Kunda. But I will not go anywhere. This is called Ekantiki Nishtha. And that Sanskrit word is called Atantiki Nishtha. And our Vaishnavas using this word, Atantiki Shraddha, Atantiki Nishtha, this word using. Atantiki means one pointed. How will you one pointed? And with our Ishtadeva. So Sadhu Sangha means this way. How will you receive the one that sprinkled mercy of Krishna? No. Mercy of Srimati Radhika. Bolo Sadhu Sangha ki jai jai. Bolo Radhe Radhe Radhe. question, you can ask tomorrow. Okay? Don't forget. You write your notebook. What your question, then ask tomorrow. Today night.
Srila Bhaktivinoda Maharaj.